Laravel, a full-stack PHP-based web framework famous for its carefully crafted and much-loved developer experience. It was created in 2011 by Taylor Otwell, who was inspired by prior work like CodeIgniter, Symfony, and Rails. It has a large following of independent developers thanks to its laser focus on clean and minimal code, along with a huge ecosystem of tools that can do the heavy lifting. Traditionally, it's used as a model view controller framework to build server-side web applications. A model represents data that can live in a wide variety of databases, while a view represents what the end user sees in HTML. Views are powered by blade templates that combine PHP and HTML code into a single file. And finally, we have a router and controllers in the middle, which allow the user to safely interact with the data model. This pattern can be used to build monolithic applications, but Laravel can also build standalone APIs or integrate with popular front-end frameworks thanks to an adjacent library called Inertia. Most importantly though, its ecosystem has out-of-the-box solutions for features like user authentication, payments, full-text search, and many others. To get started, install PHP and Composer, then create a new project. By default, it will be configured with MySQL as the database. The application lifecycle starts in the index.php file. When a user makes a request, it goes to the HTTP kernel, which contains middleware to intercept the request, and registers service providers like a router, which itself determines the controller action to trigger based on the URL the user navigated to. Now, a controller is just a PHP class that contains a variety of methods like show, update, edit, and destroy. It follows a convention where show represents a GET request for an individual entity, while store represents a POST request to create a new entity. Inside a method, we might use a model to make a query to the database, but instead of raw SQL code, it uses eloquent ORM, making the code far more human readable. Every database table has a corresponding model class, which can be customized as needed. Now back in the controller, the return value from a method is a view. The view is a blade template that interpolates the data from the database directly into HTML. It has the full power of PHP, allowing you to implement conditional logic and loops with a familiar syntax, but Laravel comes with a ton of other built-in features like queues, file storage, WebSockets for real-time apps, just to name a few. This has been Laravel in 100 seconds. Hit the like button if you want to see more short videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.